Jordan Welch is rich. Like, bought multiple supercars in his 20s rich. But here's the weird part. Nobody knows how he actually makes his money. Some say dropshipping. Others say YouTube. Some swear it's SMMA. So what's the real story? Because something doesn't add up. And whatever he's doing now, it's pulling in millions. So I went deep, like really deep, to figure out how Jordan Welch actually gets paid. And to be honest, the truth, it's not what you think. In fact, the biggest moneymaker in his business was hiding in plain sight the entire time. The early struggles, from broke bedroom YouTuber to branding genius. Before the $1 million product launches, the Miami penthouse with the panoramic views, and before he started teaching others how to escape the matrix, Jordan Welch was just a kid posting YouTube videos from his bedroom while his mom was vacuuming in the background. The grind was real, but the views, not so much. We're talking like 7 views per video, 2 likes. And one of them was probably his mom. He wasn't a business prodigy. He wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Nope, just a teenager with a cracked copy of Photoshop, a Wi-Fi connection that dropped every time someone used the microwave, and a dream that felt way too big for his tiny room. Like a lot of young hustlers on the internet, Jordan fell into the classic trap, dropshipping. Chapter 1, the first hustle. In 2017, Jordan launched his very first Shopify store. He was hyped. He was ready. He was absolutely certain he'd retire his mom by age 19. The product? A fidget spinner. Sounds like a no-brainer, right? Make a store, slap a trendy product on it, turn on Facebook ads, and cash the checks. Wrong. Turns out, making a store is the easy part. Getting people to actually buy from it, that's where the algorithm goes full ghost mode on you. Jordan learned this the hard way. He poured his entire budget into Facebook ads and got nothing. No sales, no traction. Just a bank account that looks sadder every day. Did he give up? Nope. He tried again, and again, and again. By the end of 2018, Jordan had launched 13 different stores. 13. Only one made any money. And even that one crashed and burned a month later. Chapter 2. The YouTube era nobody watched. With his stores flopping and money drying up, Jordan switched gears. YouTube became his new battleground. He started documenting the grind, his wins, his losses. The $300 mistakes that felt like a punch to the gut. The videos were raw. No fancy editing. Just a nervous kid staring at a Logitech webcam, trying to sound confident, praying the algorithm would finally smile. But it didn't. He uploaded dozens of videos. Nothing cracked 1,000 views. That kind of silence messes with your head. Jordan watched others blow up on YouTube. The Lambos, the success stories, the trips to Bali and Dubai. Meanwhile, he was scraping by, barely affording Chipotle, and wondering if he was just another wannabe lost in a sea of copycats. Sound familiar? Because here's the thing, most people like you and I don't see. We only get to watch the highlights of guys like Jordan Welch or Aman Gaji, who are the 1%ers. Chapter 3, the agency attempt. Eventually, Jordan pivoted again, this time to SMMA, running ads for clients and scaling businesses. He studied the big names, bought the courses, made the cold calls, sent awkward DMs.
Yeah, boy.
And guess what? It actually worked. He landed his first clients, made some real money, started calling it a real business.
This is business.
But here's the twist you rarely hear in those slick SMMA webinars. He hated it. The constant stress, the deadlines. Clients blowing up his phone at 11 p.m., freaking out because their Instagram story didn't go viral. The very thing that was supposed to free him, it became a trap. After a year, he shut it down. No drama, no viral goodbye post. He was just done with it. The same model he now teaches others to scale, he couldn't stand it himself. And that's not hate. It's context. Jordan wasn't faking it. He just hadn't found his lane yet. Chapter 4. The rock bottom nobody saw. By 2020, Jordan was burned out. YouTube still wasn't popping. The agency was gone. Income? Not much. And inconsistent, if any. He started questioning everything and almost quit. Not just YouTube, everything. Chapter 5. The weird realization. But then, something clicked. And to be honest, the truth, it's not what you think. It wasn't some magic funnel or a flashy hack.
I got you, homie.
It was a simple realization. People don't want tactics. They want someone to believe in. Jordan stopped trying to be the expert and started being the story. He got better at YouTube, upgraded his storytelling, leveled up his authenticity. It wasn't about dropshipping anymore. It wasn't about running an agency. It was about the journey. And slowly, the views came in. Then the money. Then the brand deals. Then the empire. But that empire, it wouldn't exist without the years of losses behind the scenes. The failed stores. The ghosted clients. The YouTube videos that aged like milk. That's the part most people skip. But that's the part that made Jordan just like many other successful entrepreneurs. The craziest part of all? The way Jordan makes money today. has almost nothing to do with what got him started. Part 4. How Jordan Welch actually makes his money today. So, how does Jordan Welch actually make his money? Because it's not dropshipping.
That was easy.
Not an agency. And he's not out here flipping NFTs or shilling crypto pump and dumps. No, Jordan's business is slicker than that. It's built on attention, systems, and trust. Let's break it down. 1. Digital products. This is Jordan's core revenue stream and the one people underestimate. Jordan runs a program called the Digital Advantage, a personal branding plus content system that teaches creators how to build a real business off YouTube. No fluff, no cold DMs, just content, systems, and monetization. Unlike other course bros, Jordan's approach is actually scalable. He uses automated webinars, evergreen funnels, and high-converting landing pages that do the selling while he sleeps. Insiders estimate this alone brings in $150,000 to $300,000 per month. And guess what? That's mostly profit. Digital products are like legal money laundering, but ethical. 2. YouTube ad revenue. Jordan doesn't just post videos. He crafts them like mini documentaries, and YouTube rewards that. Thanks to strong watch time and a business-focused niche, his RPM, which stands for revenue per 1,000 views, is way higher than average. Estimates range from $20 to $40 per 1,000 views.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
With videos routinely pulling 100K to 1M plus views, this means each video can make $2,000 to $30,000 just from ads alone. This means he's probably pulling $30 to $60K a month just from AdSense.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
And here's the kicker. His videos sell his products. His products fund his ads grow his audience. It's an infinite loop of cash and content. 3. Brand deals and sponsorships. Jordan doesn't just promote every company. He's choosy.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Because credibility is the currency now. When he does partner with brands, it's software, creator tools, and business platforms. Think of Notion, video editing tools, or AI tools for content creators. These sponsorships typically pay $5,000 to $20,000 per integration, and with 1 or 2 per month, that's an easy $100,000 plus per year, without flooding his content with ads. Why do brands pay him? Because his audience is hyper engaged and ready to spend. He's not influencing teenagers, he's influencing entrepreneurs. 4. Affiliate marketing. Jordan loves tools, cameras, courses, platforms, software stacks, everything. And almost every tool he recommends has an affiliate link. These aren't spammy, they're legit tools he uses in his videos and business. Here's the mic I use. Here's the platform I use for funnels. 1 click equals recurring commission. Some of these tools pay 30 to 50% lifetime revenue share. And when you have hundreds of thousands of viewers, that stacks fast. We're talking 5 to 6 figures annually, completely passively. 5. Investments and back-end plays. Jordan's not flashy with investing, but he plays the long game. He's hinted at putting money into YouTube automation channels, personal brand-based equity deals, and tools built for creators. And the smartest move? He's building audience-backed assets. His brand prints cash, which lets him reinvest into things that don't rely on algorithm. So even if YouTube crashed tomorrow, Jordan's got offers, systems, and audiences on email lists ready to print money. The final breakdown. Let's run the numbers conservatively. Digital products. $150,000 to $300,000 a month. YouTube AdSense, $30,000 to $60,000 a month. Sponsorships, $100,000 to $200,000 a month. Affiliates, $50,000 to $100,000 a month. Backend equity, investments, unknown but growing. Estimated monthly revenue, around $200,000 to $400,000 a month. So $2.5 to $5 million a year. Let's wrap it up. Jordan Welch's journey isn't just about flashy cars or viral videos. It's a blueprint for anyone who's ever felt stuck, lost, or overwhelmed by all the noise online. His story shows that success isn't about the next big hack or magic funnel. It's about the grind, the moments when no one's watching, the times you fail, get frustrated, and still decide to show up the next day. So whatever your hustle is, business, creative, or just life, remember this: your story, your grind, and your grit matter more than any shortcut. If you like this video, hit subscribe and tell me, whose empire should we break down next? Andrew Tate, Dan Bilzerian, or someone else? Drop your pick in the comments.